Survival House Network.
And don't like the brags, I don't like the boast. They like hot butter on the breakfast toast. Watching flicks, talking chicks, I like to motorboat. Can Riverman make it, yo, a check? Nope. So look at all these movies I got. Commenting like, should we watch them or not? And I know they just be acting for cash, but I still got one question to ask. Like, why'd he do that, do that, do that? If that was me, I'd be like, screw that, screw that, screw that. I'm an alpha, I'd eat through that, through that, through that. So why'd he do that, do that, do that?
All right, howdy, folks. BTM, we're back. We're doing a commentary for
the fucking retarded Child's Play remake that everybody here hates.
My brain stuttered for a second because this is kind of late that we're recording.
It's because you got a beta brain.
That's true. It's late, man. I work mornings and we typically do this a lot earlier. But first Mac held us up, then I held us up, and it was just a big shit show. But
yeah, he's like, you guys set up and then I'll come on and you can wait for me to set up.
I was already set up, but then when we all got on the conference call.
But then I wanted to set up again.
No, when then we all got on the conference call, you guys said I sounded like a robot and it was doing that bullshit again. And I blame Cox. Because we were having this discussion that the modems that you rent from them, they have zero reach, and it just always fucks up on me like this. And I pay for really good internet, way too much. I shouldn't have any of these issues. So I'm going to, I guess, buy my own and get that shit settled.
He doesn't have the Omega pack.
But no, I was legit already and all set up, and I didn't realize anything was wrong until you guys said I sounded like a fucking robot because everything was working. My movie was all queued up. So whatever. That cost us about 10 minutes max. Matt cost us about 30, 35. Actually, an hour and a half. An hour and a half, because originally we were supposed to do this like a fucking...
Shut up.
Yeah, but let's not waste any time. We can bitch at each other as soon as we get started, because we got to get it going. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Hell yeah, we see that Orion logo. It's back. And this is the best part of the movie.
Yeah, what's the deal with the Orion thing? Were they like out of commission for a while? Did somebody buy them, or were they just dormant? And
I don't fucking know.
Somebody has to own them, and maybe they just weren't using the moniker for a while. This, I don't know. You think it's the best part of the movie? I think this movie's pretty fucking cool, man.
Oh, this movie's shit.
I like it. That's a very off-putting. That's an off-putting production company because it looks like a movie title. It looks like I'm watching Steel, that Shaq movie.
That's a better movie.
Okay.
So this is where they try to make you think you're watching a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah, it does kind of have those vibes.
Yeah, that's weird.
This old fuck is talking to you. He's breaking the fourth wall. He's talking right to you. I got a fucking bat. Oh, look at that fucking hideous doll.
I'm tripping with the Bradys.
Exactly, that's what it looked like. Actually.
That's who that is.
I know, but the doll looked like that. Like it was it zoomed out of his face. It was like that scene. It zooms into his face and he says that.
Look how cheap all those things look.
This is funny though. This is actually the first movie we've done both a cinema enema for and a commentary for. So we might retread some of those factoids, but I think the movie's good. I think they did the best thing they could possibly do by making it as different as possible from the original.
The best thing they could possibly do is not even touch it.
True, but if they were going to make it like they were, at least they made it its own thing. And when I sort of distance myself from the original and I accept it and I come at it, with that approach, like it's going to be something all its own, I enjoyed it. I get it. It makes sense. It's fine. Hey, look, that wasn't the first one. Lightning wasn't the first one.
Yeah, you know what does make sense though is
this beginning. This whole beginning doesn't really make sense. It's like the whole Simpsons Treehouse of Horror thing. Oh, here's your problem. You had him set to evil, like the Krusty doll. Like this guy just has the power to make this thing demonic and self-aware and a learning computer like Terminator.
No, he just removes all the safety protocols.
So why are
looks like an alien.
I don't understand why the option for those. Why is there an option for it to be bad even there? You know what I mean?
He looked like the alien octopus from Men in Black.
I'm already tired of this movie. Let's stop it.
I want this guy's prequel. What fucked this guy's day up so bad to where he had to do this?
It's pretty cool.
He works in a fucking sweatshop. What do you think?
Well, he's getting yelled at right now, but we can't understand what the fucking guy's saying.
Yeah.
Did he bark at him?
Yeah, why didn't they put fucking like subs on or something?
Because the people that watch this movie can't fucking read.
You know what's funny is
I'm just gonna shit all the movie the whole time.
no, what's funny is they don't when they don't have subtitles like that, obviously they're really talking, but I don't think they put much effort into what they're saying, because if you ever know anybody that's bilingual and you watch a movie like this and it's Spanish or something, they're fucking kind of saying something, but it's dick all. It's not really anything. Otherwise, if it really made sense, I think they'd put subtitles.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, man.
Yeah, see, he takes that shit out. It's like, the safety protocols, I'm just gonna remove him. Now he'll want to do bad shit. That's how it works.
Yeah, just like the Hannah Montana one.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus, whatever the fuck it is.
It's just like that. Like we said, it's a fucking Dark Mirror episode.
Dark Mirror.
You know what they should have, you know what element from the first one they should have taken, since we all know nobody else is fucking using it? That theme. I don't know why they abandoned the theme from the original movie, because it was awesome.
Because it doesn't fit this movie.
Oh, it's fucking, it would have if they would have kept it going, then we would have associated it with this movie. Then we would have heard that and thought Chucky instantly.
That theme's too good for this movie.
But when it's only on one movie, I remember I watched the first one and I'd go a while without seeing it and watching the other ones, and I'd go back to the first one and be like, oh yeah, I forgot about this fucking song. Why did they fucking ditch it?
Zedmart. That's Donk.
Donk is shit, bruh.
Here's the mom that sucks.
Would you fuck her?
Audrey Plaza's kind of I understand the appeal. Like, she's got this weird, like, hot thing going on, but
I don't see it.
Not a typical kind of hot.
I don't see it. I'd fuck the original mom.
I'd fuck her too.
It's funny. Catherine Hicks was always old.
No.
Like, she always looked old.
I'd still fuck her.
She always looked fucking sexy.
Yeah, she had those lips like, I'll throw you in the fire, and it fucking turned me on.
Yeah, I'm shit on this movie, but I think it's whatever. I'm playing. I got a fucking bad headache though. It's that time of year, baby, where there's more pollen in the air, and it sets off my allergies, and my fucking skull feels like it's in a vice.
That's pretty cool.
It's just fucking crushing. It's just pummeling my skull to dust. You ever know that? You know that fucking like, you ever get those weird tension headaches where it's like the pain comes and goes, but like for a good 5 seconds you're fucking in hell, and the pain comes with a fucking like
you're getting stabbed in your temples?
Jack Black. No.
I swear, like when the pain hits, it has a weird smell to it. I don't know if I'm imagining it or it's really there. It's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
I've never had a headache like that. I don't know if that's a migraine.
Yeah. It might be.
It
you guys ever have those days every now and a blue moon where
you don't want to wake up?
Certain things.
Where you just want to fucking rip someone's head off.
Yeah.
It's just one of those days where you just don't want to wake up.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I watched Fanatic, baby. But you go ahead.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I was going to watch it tonight, but we're running fucking late now, so I might not be able to. I'll probably watch it tomorrow.
Just stay up, you fucking beta.
I work early mornings, man. You guys
Get
don't
those
understand.
male chromosomes. Free base that shit.
What was I saying? I was saying something.
Something about one of those days or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you went off on the tangent of Limp Bizkit. No, so I have these days every now and a blue moon, and I don't know what causes it because I'm not sick or anything, but things taste differently. You know, I think it's like the equivalent of, I guess, when people are colorblind. It's like I go taste blind for a little bit, and especially things that are acidic, like ketchup.
That's weird.
Anything like that. It tastes rotten. It has a real rotten. And
you sure it's not after you brush your teeth?
It had nothing to do with that. And it's one of those things where it always tastes this. Is that who's doing Ben Stiller? Is that a Ben Stiller laugh?
No, I was really laughing. I'm just really fucking high.
Ben Stiller.
So it's really funny.
Okay.
Which reminds me, I watched The Fanatic. Fucking our boy Fred Durst, he's amazing. He made the greatest fucking movie of the decade.
Don't ruin it, but tell me honestly, like kind of like the troll aside, how is it at least so bad that it's good, or is it just
this movie's fucking amazing?
I think
I laughed out loud multiple fucking times.
Is it a Tommy Wiseau quality where, you know, it's so outlandish that you have to
fucking our boy fucking what's his name? Scientology in action.
Oh,
with the fucking haircut.
fucking haircut.
Vinny Barbarino. Yeah.
He's going full. You never go full retard. He's doing it, baby.
He's going full Travolta.
Baba Latrino.
And fucking Fred Durst is just such a hack, shitty director that he doesn't have the sense to say, hey, Travolta, dial it down. We're going to do another take. Don't do it so fucking stupid this time. It's incredible. There's a scene where they're driving down the road.
Don't ruin it, man.
You've already seen this scene. You've already seen it. He goes,
I
want to
did.
listen to some music?
I didn't watch it. I avoided it. I avoided it.
Well, that's your fucking retarded problem.
I didn't watch it. I know. Like I didn't want to see anything. I'm like, if this scene is good enough for you to share with us, then it's good enough for me to experience. It must be really good. I want to watch it. I want to fucking laugh out loud.
Do you have it in the box?
Yeah, he put it in the box and he's trying to spoil it.
Oh, fuck yeah. What's it called?
The Fanatic.
No, it's called Moose.
It was.
It had like 8 different titles. Fucking retarded.
I think it was called Moose, and I think at one point they wanted to call it The Fan, and then they realized there's like 2 other movies called that.
Which is ironic because Limp Bizkit was on that MTV show Fanatic. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. And is that where he said "da new stuff"?
That is where he said that.
Okay.
The new stuff.
Da new stuff. When he was given the new album, Significant Other, the car test.
Yeah, some fucking weirdo met up with fucking Limp Bizkit, and it ends with them in fucking Fred Durst's like Mustang or something. And he's like, we're showing them the new stuff, and he starts headbanging. Yeah, I wonder what he was thinking, because at that time the only Limp Bizkit album was $3 Bill Y'all, and they went from like a Korn cover band to like he's rapping and shit. This is weird.
To the greatest thing ever.
To be totally fair, though, going from $3 Bill Y'all to Significant Other, like sonically, that album does sound really good.
I think $3 Bill Y'all sounds better.
It sounds good. It's got a really good raw production, but just I do like Sonics too. But I'm just saying, I remember the first time I put in Significant Other, and it was a pretty good stereo, especially in a car.
Oh, dude, that's all we ever jammed. That and Korn.
I hate Sonics. Those games weren't that great.
Yeah, it's a shitty basketball team too. No, you know what I mean though. Like it sounded totally like 3 levels up.
3 doors down, you mean?
3 doors down.
3 levels up and 3 doors down.
Hey, what world is this where a fucking grown man likes talking to kids? If I see a kid, I'm like, I hope this fucker doesn't say anything to me. Oh, if he looks at me 1 second, I'm gonna fucking lay him out right in front of his fucking mom. But this guy's all friendly and shit.
He's the token black guy, right? There wasn't a token black guy in the first one. They have to have a token black guy in this.
There was, but he got his leg broke.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. This has a token black guy that isn't any sort of like voodoo priest, shaman, or gangbanger or whatever else that they're.
That's even more token. Every black person is a voodoo priest. You know that? It's just like every black person knows how to play bass.
Well, I mean, back then that would have been like token, but today it's
that was from South Park.
Today it's token that they just have to throw one in here, and it can't be PC.
I wish I could play bass. I wish I could fucking slap bass. That'd be donk. Like fucking.
You should be
like Les Claypool.
Okay, well that's a different animal, but you should be able to get around a bass if you play guitar. I mean, enough.
Yeah, that's fucking. I mean, really play it. Make it weep.
Make it.
Why you make that fucking bass moan like you're fucking the shit out of it.
You can't play with you can play with. I mean, surely you can play with a pick, but can you play with your fingers though? Surely you can play.
That's fucking lame. You don't play that with a pick. It's fucking lame.
That's what I'm saying. You should be able to even play with your fingers. Any guitar player could pick up a bass and play a bass like a guitar.
I'm talking about slapping the bass.
Slapping, it's not that hard, man. Just watch Fieldy in any one of their fucking weird ass Korn videos. Just do what he does.
I mean, it's not hard, but it's fucking to master it, like the Les Claypool though.
It's hard to do it for a long time, like they do, like all the way through a song, like a "My Name Is Mud" thing, just for 4 minutes straight or whatever.
My name is Mudvayne. Does that go? My name is Mud. Don't ding, ding. Put it on the table. Someone over the table. Oh, he's like, my name is Mud.
Their downloads or their streams had to have gone up since that Burr Ding meme, which came a little too late because they're kind of defunct.
That what meme?
That Burr Ding.
Burr ding, burr.
But it became like a meme now, the Burr Ding, yeah.
That's the greatest meme ever.
Have you seen the video where it gets progressively
sexy?
like a millisecond slower every second?
No.
No, it's the whole dig video, but it keeps getting ever so much slower until it's just like it's way more entertaining than it should be.
It's like those fucking... See, why does this make sense? Like, oh, you want the doll? He's your entertainment hub. He's a doll. It's not a remote. That'd make too much fucking sense. Or like just use your already phone and get...
An Alexa Dot or whatever. Yeah, why would anybody make it in the form of a doll? That doesn't make any sense, really, but...
Look at that face. He looks like Rocky Dennis.
He does.
He does.
Fucking Eric Schultz in this motherfucker.
I like this movie. This movie's... It's top 3 or 4. I mean, I don't know if I like this or Bride of Chucky better, but it goes 1, 2,
3 into the foul.
Are pretty close to each other, and then probably this one and Bride of Chucky.
Oh, you just made my head vice crush a little bit saying that.
Hi, Andy, son.
Damn. Motherfucker don't like part 3.
I just don't think it's very good. It's all right.
This ain't very good.
I think this movie destroys part 3.
Here's where... No, it does not.
Yeah, with its fucking huge cock that it runs real deep up its ass.
Here's where it fucks up and calls him Chucky. That was stupid. It made no sense.
Yeah, it's like Chucky. Like, yeah, that made no sense.
Han Solo. It sounds just like Chucky. See, that's the joke. It's making fun of Alexa because she's a fucking dumb bitch. She's not Alexa, Siri.
They both are dumb bitches. I'd fuck them both, though.
You ever see the porn star Siri? She got some fat ass tits.
Shit, man. What number is she?
I don't know. She's a redhead, though.
Oh, damn.
She got the fat ass tits.
I'm smashing a redhead at the moment, baby.
Weren't she just smashing a Russian?
Yeah.
Fuck off, dude.
Is she a Russian redhead? Maybe
No.
it's the same person.
That was a long time ago.
That was last week. Like 2 days ago.
Was it last week?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It was just the last episode we recorded.
Yeah, it was the last episode we
Fuck,
recorded.
you guys. All right, you guys caught me. All right. I give up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Max is a fucking message. He's like, I just fucked 3 chicks the same day. 24 hours. I'm like, sweet, hope you don't have another kid. I figured that was the worst thing I could possibly say to him. Like, that's gonna make him nervous, so I'll say that.
No, only thing I was thinking of, man, it's like, you're never gonna find love that way, man. All those emotive posts you make,
Who
and
the
I'm like,
fuck cares?
Yeah, I don't care.
Fuck love. Love isn't real.
I'm hanging by my neck in my fucking closet.
It's just a chemical thing in your brain, bro.
It is. You just punch that shit. Do that shit.
You just drink that shit away. Smoke that
I like-
shit away.
Looks, he looks
I like that
funny.
look he's getting. He does. He looks funny. He looks really funny.
He looks Pixar.
Yeah, he does. He does look Pixar.
But I think it's effective. You grow to like how he looks in this movie. Look at him.
They should have gave him Jinkos. You guys ever see that Beatles meme where it's the Abbey Road album cover and they're wearing Jinkos?
No, I've never seen it.
That's fucking amazing.
Look how fucking confused
I would come on that mem.
He's so oblivious right now. Look at him.
Are you gonna make the thumbnail now, Chucky with Jinkos? I'm already calling it.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
That'd be donk.
Put me on his head again. Or whoever the fuck it is.
Fucking Chucky with Jinkos. Hey, look, he's got a dad. That's all you know about him. That's all you need to know.
You wanna fuck?
I am your. You want to fuck before bed?
You wanna fuck me, buddy? Hump, buddy?
What if they made Chucky so that he could come and shit? Like he could.
He's actually Canadian.
That's
You get fucked in the ass by Chucky and he comes and you.
How would it sound? How would it sound like if he was coming?
Exactly.
Like it'd sound like a loop.
I would jizz him.
I am your buddy.
Look at that ugly fucking face on this motherfucker.
It works. It works.
It doesn't work.
I am your friend.
I think Aaron has a crush on him.
I think it works. Like I said, I was pleasantly surprised.
He thinks he's cute, dude. He'd let him be his buddy.
You know what this is? Remember when Aaron told us about that time he talked up fucking Mortal
His lip right
Kombat
here is
2?
so stupid.
Yeah, I was talking, Mac. Just talk over
Go
me.
ahead, go ahead.
He was talking up Mortal Kombat 2, and his whole family goes and watches it, and he was embarrassed watching it. He's been talking this movie up, and now we're watching it. He realizes shit. And he's just like, oh, it works. It works, though.
Oh, my God.
This is not Mortal Kombat Annihilation levels of bad.
This is worse.
You're my best friend, Aaron.
This movie's AIDS personified, Aaron.
I'm gonna lick your butthole when you're asleep. He's gonna be licking his asshole going, you are my buddy. Yeah, right there. Oh, you're my buddy.
How about some bloody, buddy?
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, homie. Homie,
Oh, buddy, Eminem.
my brother is in there. Chocolate me, buddy.
Yeah, I'm hating this movie even more now.
Chocolate me, buddy.
I like it more. You know somebody will be fucking those dolls. Look at that mouth. Good night, Andy.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, obviously coming from him, that's probably what he's thinking.
I swear his face looks fucking uglier
Look,
every
he's
shot.
doing the dick suck motion.
Is this really like necessary?
Oh,
Does
sick, man.
Does a
You're
10-year-old
fucking
need
sick.
the stupid doll to show him how to brush his teeth?
And I would get sick of that fucking thing following me everywhere I go. I thought this was kind of cool, like the learning thing. No, you got to make a thumbnail of him like dick in his mouth when he's doing that.
That's hilarious.
It looked just like it
With Jinkos on.
with Jinkos on.
See, look, he can bring you. He can bring you your homework though. That's nifty.
You gotta make him have the fucking mask face, though.
He's like a really expensive backpack.
Do they make like an ET reference in this movie with his fucking red hoodie, or am I thinking of something else?
Yes, we already talked about that, dude.
We did?
Not on this.
Yeah, dude.
Where are we, dudes?
When we talked about the movie, we talked about this movie.
I know, but I can't remember. I know we did this. Cinema Anima.
Yeah, his hoodie.
Mac just claimed he didn't even fucking remember last week, and now he remembers something from longer before.
Yeah, baby.
Fuck boy.
That's exactly right.
I like the tone of everything. Everything's like all gay, happy music, you know, until everything goes to shit.
Dude, you're trying so hard to make this movie better than it is in your mind. You know, it's hitting you like a ton of fucking bricks. Like a brick of shit you need a poop knife to flush.
It's a solid 7, man.
Oh, God, 7?
Yeah.
It's 6 at best.
6 is more, you're talking about like it's less than that, the way you're talking.
Yeah, it's a 5 for me.
I think it's a 7. Solid, at least.
It's a 5.
With room to grow.
Beta.
So, answer me this. If this didn't have the Child's Play moniker, would you have liked it better?
No.
If they would have reworked it to where it wasn't Chucky at all?
If it had better shit in it, I would have liked it better.
Yeah. What if Chucky would have killed people with a poop knife?
I would have fucking cummed. If he would have killed that cat with a poop knife. So look at his fucking face. What's happening?
It never gets old.
He's getting uglier as the movie goes on.
It never gets old looking at that face.
It's old for me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna point out the scene where the fucking retarded kid drools all over himself. Because I felt bad mocking him for being retarded and drooling on himself on the Cinema Enema.
Is he really I don't remember. Is there a handicapped kid in this?
Yeah, no, I'm just being a dick. Which reminds me, I finished watching Chernobyl.
I haven't seen it yet.
I don't know why that reminded me, but yeah, it was deep. I wish I would
Because
have.
you were thinking mutated fucking radioactive fucking people, and you're like, oh, they must be mentally retarded.
Exactly.
Chernobyl.
Like there's a scene where a guy gets he's in there when it explodes, and he's laying on a fucking hospital bed later in the show, and he's like, fuck, his skin is translucent, and he looks disgusting, and I'm like, I wonder what his fucking dick looks like, though. It's like in part 6, Friday the 13th part 6, whenever Jason is all zombified, I always wonder what his dick looked like.
Mac is tagging us in fucking Instagram posts while we're recording a podcast, man.
He's fucking bored of the movie already.
Hey,
That was a long time ago.
it said 8 minutes ago, but regardless, Death Stranding.
Long time.
He tagged us in a Death Stranding picture. Did I watch that video today that they released with the Tokyo game thing? It was good. It looked like Kojima. It looked like a Metal Gear game without Metal Gear. I'm excited.
Great insight, Aaron. It looked like what it is. Fucking beta boy. I'm joking.
But we knew nothing about it, right? And
Hell yeah. It comes out soon.
I think even the dude with the mask, I think that was like the voice of the DARPA chief. It's it's going to have Kojima actors. Some of the sound effects sounded like Metal Gear sound effects. I don't know if they'll be able to do like Easter eggs and shit because he doesn't own the IP anymore. But I'm excited about it. I think it's cool. He gets to do something brand new.
Yeah, there's a lot of returning voice actors for sure. If you go to the IMDb.
Yeah.
You know that
Tony Baker. Or Troy Baker, sorry.
You know that website where you can pay, like, celebrities make, it's kind of like Kickstarter, but celebrities are like, yeah, give me like $15, I'll record
Cameo.
Yeah.
I fucking hate, I do not understand that. I love that, man. We missed his face. Look this.
Who gives a fuck about this movie?
It's so fucking annoying.
I would give fucking David Hayter $15 to do my outgoing message.
Yeah, but I don't get it though. Look at that fucking shit.
Hey kiddies, want to see my bandana? You've reached Zach. I'm sucking his dick. It's fucking big. That kid looks like fucking Murph. Liquid.
I think the cameo thing, I guess it's no different than when people go to conventions and charge people for autographs and whatnot, but it's just a more broad and easier form of making money like that. But I just think it's low.
Like, can you get anyone to do it, or is it just certain actors?
Imagine like your favorite hot chick from Hollywood does what? It's like, can you make me a video of you saying, "Oh yes, Zach, fuck my ass. Oh, I'm coming." Say that.
Can you do it with your ass to the screen and looking back like a POV?
I'll give you $20.
I'll give you $50.
I don't think they do that.
That'd be awesome.
But no, but it's stupid because the idea is, oh, like, get it for a gift for somebody you love or do it as a prank. Nothing says, hey, thoughtful than like your favorite celebrity giving you a pre-recorded message that they fucking were paid money to do. Like, there's nothing heartfelt about that. Who cares? It's stupid.
Yeah. There's nothing heartfelt. I mean, there's nothing heartfelt about anything they're in. They get paid to. He got paid to play Solid Snake all those times. I still like it.
Yeah, I mean, if the hottest chick that I like fucking was like, "Oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna fuck you so hard, dude, I could beat off to that. I don't care if it was meaningful."
Yeah, that's where I was going with that.
It's not.
Yeah,
who's
that.
it gonna be that's hot though? It's gonna be some. It's gonna be like Andy Dick level of celebrity.
I would come so hard if fucking Andy Dick told me he was coming.
Pauly Shore.
I would fucking nut.
Yeah, if Andy Dick or Pauly Shore.
But they're not cheap though. I think these people, a lot of them are charging a lot of money, but it ain't worth it. That's for sure.
So
I wouldn't lower if I was a celebrity, man. I wouldn't lower my brand by doing that bullshit.
I would. I'd whore myself all over the U.S. That kind of looks like the guy fucking played Andy grew up to play him. They should have got him to play that part. That would have been donk.
He looks like a mix of Jack Black and Peter Jackson.
I thought it was Jack Black for a minute. I was like, what the fuck?
Jack Black, he's too sexy.
So is this guy. Look at him.
See, this is the live action version of the guy from Toy Story 2 with the Cheeto dust on his fingers.
Al's Toy Buying Outlets, yeah.
See, of course you would remember that.
I watched it not too long ago.
I watched it in the theater the last time I watched it. See, doesn't that kid look like Murph?
No. He's just a fat kid.
He looks like fucking Murph.
This one's for Tupac. Is that what he says?
Yeah, they know who Tupac is. They wouldn't, if this movie was real, they would have been like, oh, say this one's for a Lil Pump.
He's like, you are my buddy.
Triple X 10, what's that Triple X 10 Nation fucking?
This one's Lil Vert.
Yeah, this one's for fucking Uzi. Lil Uzi Vert.
Look at the fucking, look
Little
at my
Yachty.
fucking fucking.
Oh yeah, the best part of the movie. Besides the Orion logo. See, growing up, I always thought it was Orion Pictures. Not Orion. There's no fucking apostrophe after the O. It's fucking Irish. You gotta put the apostrophe.
I'm not sure if I ever thought that, but if I would have thought that, it would have been off the basis that I have a brother named Ryan. I'm like, that's not how you spell Ryan. You spell Ryan Ryan, not Roion.
Yeah.
Well, I probably thought that too, Orion.
Fuck yeah. See, look, did they watch it more than once? Because that scene happens before, but way before the scene they were watching earlier.
I find it hard to believe these kids like Tupac, and the fact that they're watching this movie, because
it just went from the end of the movie to the middle of the movie.
Well, I think it's just him, like, cutting scenes.
Don't give it a fucking excuse, Mac. They fucked up.
It did. It kept cutting.
Yeah, they fucked up. Don't lie, Mac. Don't lie to yourself.
the kids that age, they don't know movies like that. They watch Blumhouse.
Hey, so-
they watch The Purge. They watch jump scare stuff.
So anyway,
we're fucking
Is
pissing
Pauly-
off.
is-
Mac.
is Pauly Shore on that cinema thing? What is it called again?
I didn't even say what it was called. I don't know.
Cameo. It's Cameo.
Okay, so I have a friend who went and seen him. I think in Indy a long time ago.
He was in Terre Haute a couple days ago.
Well, I know this was a while back, and she said that like he was like, "Hey, we can go. Heads up, bitch. We can go in the back and make babies." He wanted to take her out back and fuck her, and she said that she didn't want to because A, he probably had some weird shit, and B, she just said that he doesn't even look like he can fuck right. I was thinking about it. Oh, what's up, buddy? Sucking the dick, buddy. Like, I was
Imagine him fucking
shit,
you.
dude.
That would be weird.
Yeah, it would be.
It'd be like trying to fuck a flaccid cock.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Where's the juice, buddy?
Yeah, you
Check out these biceps, bro.
Is that possible to fuck Pauly Shore?
We gotta fucking talk to him about it or something."
So, but was she a fan because she went to the show?
Yeah, dude. She got She has a shirt with that he signed, and then he was telling her that he'd go out back and make babies with her.
But she just doesn't want to fuck him.
I told her she was stupid for not, and she's like, "Yeah, no, I think about it." But then she was like, "He looks like he doesn't know how to fuck though," so she like backed out.
He looks like Richard Simmons and shit.
It made me think. So if we got high, if we went like after they legalize it, and he's somewhere around in Illinois, we can go there and be like, "Yo, let's go smoke," and we could just fuck around with him, dude.
I'll eat some gummies. You guys can smoke.
It'll be like off Mr. Deeds when they turn the TV on and fucking Adam Sandler's out with fucking what's his name and they're egging people and shit. That'd be you, me, and Pauly Shore.
Hell yeah.
How fucking great would that be? That'd be great.
Remember that episode of Clerks?
You just jump over a car.
That episode of the Clerks, the animated series, where fucking Eddie Murphy and Judge Reinhold are going around doing shit like that. And fucking Eddie Murphy's like, that's donk.
Dude, that's gonna be us, dude. We gotta get all that weed and be like, "Yo, Pauly, come smoke with us."
Eat them gummies, Pauly. Nut on them, and I'll eat it.
And then we could just live stream it and make a video. We can make a movie, like Pauly Shore is alive or some shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't imagine fucking Pauly Shore will be something you'd be proud of the next day because it's not something you could brag about. Like, oh yeah, I fucked Pauly Shore. It's kind of laughable.
Well, hold on a minute. First of all, I don't know what you're thinking, but we never said anything about fucking him. You thought of that. We were gonna hang out with him and egg people and shit. Where'd you get the fucking from?
He's talking.
I'm talking about your friend, man.
Marijuana affects the memory.
Nah, I don't believe so, dude. I think you want to fuck him, dude.
Talk about the friend that wanted to make babies or wouldn't make babies.
I would fucking, dude. I would let him come in my ass, and I would fucking pocket him, put him in a cup, and save him.
If you, they're gonna say put him in a coffin, but if he came, what do you think he'd be saying when he came? Oh, buddy, I'm coming.
Fuck yes.
Like, well, how would he say it? How do you think he would say it?
Hopefully he would.
I'm wheezing the juice. Ugh.
Hopefully he'd just be like a grunt, like be one of those guys.
Can you imagine being the sorry motherfucker that got raped by Pauly Shore and nobody would believe you? Like, Zach, if you got raped by Pauly Shore roofied and you had to go and tell the authorities, I was molested and raped last night by Pauly Shore.
I wouldn't even believe I was raped.
First of all, I wouldn't even tell the cops because that would be amazing.
Exactly. He wouldn't have to rape me.
You know what I mean, though? Like,
willing.
You were raped, okay, let's make a report. By who? Pauly Shore. All right, yeah, buddy. Nice one.
I think you're pissed off at him because he did something to you because you're talking about fucking him all the time. What do you do to you, Aaron?
He didn't do anything to me. He gave us a sweet-ass soundbite. I love the guy. He did nothing but good things.
He stole my childhood.
He did. And I liked it a lot.
No, he made one of the best 90s comedies that still holds up very well. I mean, I got nothing against him.
You mean like 8 of them? 8 of the best 90s
I think
comedies?
every single one of it. You're talking about Jury Duty, right? That one was fucking lit.
Talking about Son-in-Law.
Encino Man, right?
I like Encino Man too.
Dude.
But Son-in-Law's better.
In the Army now.
In the Army now is not very good.
What?
Never watched. Don't lie to me. Is that where he's drooling? It might be. He just had really wet lips.
What does he say? The whole, sucking on me one time. What do you always do?
See, he's drooling.
Suck on this on one time.
Motherfucker's drooling. What's happening?
Oh, he looks sad. Look at his little jowls.
Yeah, it might have been a tear. I don't care. That tear came out of his mouth.
Tearjerker.
I like when he locks Chucky in the closet because you almost kind of like sympathize with the guy.
I like it too because nothing happens, and next thing you know, he's not in there, and his mom doesn't even notice. See, watch. He's just not in it anymore.
She doesn't give a fuck.
His mom sucks.
Yeah. Did she show up for 2 days and they filmed all the scenes?
What? She's just a shitty mom. The mom in the first one really cared about Andy, and she had his best interests, at heart. And
hey, she's a mom of the millennial generation.
I know she's fucking some 45-year-old guy getting her fucking wick wet while her kid's acting weird with a fucking doll everywhere.
Exactly. He's a little bitch. She's playing with a doll. I wouldn't fucking hang out with him either. See, look, he's not in the closet anymore. No one cares.
It's fucked up how he starts doing all that fucked up repeating shit. Like he records everything and like blackmails him with it.
That shit would fuck me up, man, if I saw that in the middle of the night.
I would come. That fucking.
Mile.
Did you guys see that? Hell yeah! Did you guys see that video game I sent you? Blasphemy. It looks donk.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, I saw that. It was on the Xbox actually when I turned it on.
It looks donk AF though.
I don't think I even saw what you're talking about.
What about Borderlands, Zach? Are you gonna get Borderlands?
Now I can't fucking rent games. I gotta fucking buy them if I want to play them or get GameFly.
Dude, fucking just get the Ultimate Pass.
Yeah, that's just buying it, which is what I said.
Well, no. I'm saying Ultimate Pass is $15 and you get to fucking they're pretty much free on there. Like Gears 5 is on there.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
This guy comes out of the room putting his belt back on right in front of her kid. Like,
Hey,
that
he
guy
doesn't
he doesn't
in
give a
all
fuck.
fairness, he doesn't look that much older than her.
But isn't that funny
Who, that
though?
guy?
Like, what fucking guy that's fucking his mom just comes out putting his belt back on?
Me,
Right.
I do that every.
Yeah.
I make sure the kid knows I'm fucking the shit out of his mom.
I thought that was gonna go in a different direction, but okay.
Yeah, exactly. He knows who the fucking boss is. Like, yeah, and I'll turn this dick around and fuck the shit out of you. You fucking give me lip. Exactly. See, I just fucking took it
Did
there,
you just say I'll teach you for getting me wet?
giving me lip, but
Okay.
his lip will get my dick wet too. See, I'm taking this to the fucking bottom of the barrel. The pedophile humor. This one got demonetized. See, look, she's a bitch to the doll. Why'd she do that? Being a bitch to the doll.
Hey, it's
and shit.
that's like a POV porn, like when he's looking at her.
She just starts sucking the doll's dick. Changing his diaper and shit. Son, you're really excited, huh? You ever see those porns? Those are dyke.
Is Matt gone? Where'd you go, Mac? Pizza rolls?
I'm here.
Pizza rolls are donk. Hey, I got some McNuggets for the first time in a long ass time today.
So funny. I did too, but I didn't get McNuggets. I got spicy nuggets from Wendy's.
Hell
I got
yeah.
the McNuggets and the fucking buffalo sauce. That's donk shit. I got 20 piece too.
I never eat that shit, but everybody talks about them and how they're back. And my brother likes them.
Dude, spicy chicken nuggets are my favorite.
But they were good, but it kind of bums me out because when I got them, they felt like they had been sitting there in the basket, like they weren't fresh.
That doesn't make any sense because usually every time when I've gone, they're like, can you pull up because we have to make them because they never drop them. That's why they got rid of them because people weren't buying them, I guess.
I fucking I hate Wendy's.
Oh, well, yeah, you suck.
Their hamburgers taste like shit. They taste like they put too much salt on them.
No
way.
No.
They got the chili. They got the fucking Frosties, baby.
Oh, Wendy's is beta food.
No, I don't eat that shit at all very much, but I gotta say, Wendy's pound for pound is the best, man. It's even better than like In-N-Out.
Oh, it's shit.
It is.
It figures you would think that. You like this movie.
Dude, their spicy chicken sandwich is the shit.
McNugs. McNugs all the way.
McNuggets suck.
No, like I said, I am living proof. I had the fucking spicy nugs tonight, and I gotta say they're better. They're better.
It's just because you're retarded. Retards have their fucking opinions too, Aaron. We all know.
You can literally buy the fucking same nuggets they use at McDonald's, like in a frozen grocery like section.
No, you can't, because I fucking tried billions of times. It never tastes like that.
Dude, you totally can.
Nope. Don't fucking retard. Don't speak your retarded shit to me, Aaron. I know better. Hey, look, this is where fucking Chucky follows him somehow. Did he sneak in the car? Does he just
Yeah, he
walk
jumps in the
there?
back.
Does he fucking
Listen, you hear
hitch
it.
a ride with a cab?
He just jumped in the back.
How the
You
fuck
know-
did he jump in the back of that truck? He's not that tall.
From the back, the little thing, he climbed up on it.
This movie fucking stupid.
Hey, you know the best way to
bumper?
eat. The best
Yeah,
way
one of
to
those
eat
rock
nugs.
climbing gear to climb up on
Oh my
that.
god, what is going on right now?
I'm trying to talk about the nugs, and Zach hates the movie, but he's actually talking about it, so I'm lost here.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do, you know.
You're like, hey, this movie sucks. I'm always interested. I got to tell you the best way to make nugs. You take nugs, they're
You've
fried.
said this before. See, I got a great memory. I remember your stories better than you do.
No,
You
listen.
caramelize them, right? You put them in a pan and put some shit in it.
You put him in a fucking coffin.
I have said this before. Then
Yeah, I knew what you're gonna say.
I have said this before.
See, here's the
It's
thing.
fucking funny. He's like, wait
Here's
a
the
minute.
thing. Here's the
Wait a
thing.
minute.
I remember all of his fucking stories. He forgets he tells them, and then I was just telling him
That's
his fucking.
hilarious.
I was just telling him his memory shit last time, and he was back talking me on it. And he sent me the fucking. Here's a fun fact: we're doing this, and we're gonna hype up fucking Halloween 5. That was the commentary that almost broke Aaron. He told me back whenever we recorded it, like, hey, yeah, it turns out I forgot to stop it after I left it recording all night. The next day I stopped it, then exported it. He sends me a fucking 17-hour file today. And I tell him this file is.
Don't even save that
I was
shit.
like, why'd you send me
Don't
this?
even save it.
Why didn't you cut this? It's 17 hours. He's like, yeah, I don't remember that. And I was like, I do. You told me you didn't fucking stop it after you recorded it.
I got high and I forgot. That's fucking funny. How'd you save that? I'm surprised you didn't say, no, fuck you.
I don't even remember. I honestly don't.
Fuck off. 17 hours, you're fucking
don't recall.
high.
He didn't notice that it was going to take like 5 hours to upload the shit.
He just fucking went to work.
I didn't notice any of that. Everything was just normal.
He's like, 10 gigs? All right.
I don't think.
That's weird.
How big was the file? How big was the
my
size
God.
of the
I
file?
don't fucking know, but it was 17 hours long.
That's a big file.
I was listening through it. I felt like I was eavesdropping. I'm like, is there any part where he's talking to himself in the middle of the night like that fucking Zach? He pissed me off. I was scanning through it and shit. You didn't say anything. If that was me, I would have been talking to my dog and shit.
Oh, Keanu, I'm not gonna shit right for a week.
Hell yeah. That would have been me.
No, I don't even know. It had to have been. No, you probably got all the boring shit because it was overnight. It had to have been overnight when I was sleeping, and the whole next day when I was like working.
To unwind after, whenever you laid down to go to sleep, you watched fucking Anger Management. I heard that. Fucking cuts to he started on the scene where he's fucking with that chick and she's eating and she's all yelling at him and shit. That was pretty donk.
Yeah, okay. I guess I did watch that fairly recently.
It's ironic because you stopped because you were angry at me and you watched Anger Management to cool off.
Oh, this file's the H5. Okay, that's what you're talking about.
He said that.
What the fuck do you think I was talking about?
I thought it was just the last podcast. I thought it was the last podcast I did.
See, your memory's so shitty, you forgot what episode what I was talking about.
Well, no, that makes sense. Well, no, I couldn't place it. I'm like, that's weird because I thought it was recently. I'm like, I don't remember doing that. But yeah, H5, I walked away intentionally, left it on. But yeah, I guess I never came back.
You didn't.
Then how'd you save it? Did you just come back and save and just fucking leave after you hit the save button?
I must have. That was so long. That was a year ago now, so.
This is for Tupac.
It was exactly a year ago.
That's so funny.
He should have said this is for Little Uzi, or this is for Kendrick. This is for Kendrick.
I just bought these fucking shoes.
Yeah, what are the odds that he just happens to be the fucking guy that's doing this shit? Don't you love Hollywood? That's a nice effect. You know why? Because it was practical. No CG. We know how they love the CGI these days.
I'd stick my dick in CGI.
I was watching a movie the other day and they fucking CGI'd the fucking aftermath of a killing, and all it was they CGI'd some blood on the ground next to a body. It's like, why the fuck didn't you just put some fake blood on the ground? That's like a $1,500 effect, and it's just some fake blood on the ground.
And even if it's a thing where it's thought about after the fact, like, oh man, we really should have put blood in here. Let's just add it digitally. I would have been like, yeah, it's too late.
Hey, there's Kendrick. I just fucking see, I can see the future. Is that a Trump mask?
No, I love that though. It's.
Yeah, what the fuck? Fuck that head. I would fuck it. You wake up and see a fucking disjointed head in your fucking lap. I would start fucking sodomizing it. My dick. See, look, he's uglier again. Maybe this is where he drools.
Yeah, because it's not CGI.
I love when he looks disappointed.
He's confused.
Yeah.
He looks like a little beta bit. This is beta Chucky. Beta Chucky. Fucking Mark Hamill doing beta Chucky. We all know who would get the better of fucking if Brad Dourif and Mark Hamill were in a fight. Fucking Brad Dourif would fuck him up, and his finishing move would be he catches on fire like in fucking spontaneous human combustion.
What's the update on the Chucky show with Dourif?
I don't fucking know. Murph is back though.
He looks nothing like Murph, dude. He's just a fat kid.
It's Murph. It's fucking Murph. Somebody fucking shrunk Murph. He was hanging out with Kyle Kalinske. Or fucking, what's his name from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
And the girl is Michelle Trachtenberg from Harriet the Spy.
Exactly.
Because she's got a hat and like denim jacket. That's close enough.
Hell yeah. Fucking, she's drawing in her little notebook, and fucking the Sport finds it and gets all upset and shit.
Did she show her tits in Euro Trip?
No, I was hoping she was, though. I was like, I want to see Harriet the Spy's titties. But it didn't happen.
Do you think she got with Danny Tamborelli? Because she was on Pete and Pete, too.
Hopefully. I like to think he was fucking her. I'd like to fuck him. That'd be a good guess for the show.
Do you think your friends would help you do this? Or would they tell on you? What do you think?
That would be fucking too much for me, man. I mean, it depends.
You would tell? What a bitch, dude. You are beta.
They're stupid for not telling because they have a fucking owl. It's the fucking doll. Like, he didn't accidentally kill anybody. Just tell him it's the fucking doll. Like,
no, like...
That's so funny.
You know what's funny? No, seriously, there's...
And then they lock you up.
Look, even if it's not the doll and they can't prove it's the doll, there's literally no evidence that they did it, right?
Right.
Exactly.
They can't, it's just anybody. So even if they're like, hey, the doll thing is bogus, another adult that's always fucking in this house running a train on his mom could have put that head there.
But this time it makes
Right?
sense, not like the first one, because it's a smart doll that can do shit. And I guess it still would sound stupid, but fucking they could go to that fucking Chinese fucking sweatshop and find out they took off the safety shit. It's dog shit. See, this is a fucking subplot that goes nowhere.
If I would have saw that, I would have fucking screamed bloody murder, and my mom would have came in, and I would have been like, "Hey, look, there's a fucking head right there."
Yeah, wouldn't it stink?
Yeah, and you could smell it through that for sure. Dude, wire. Never mind, I'm not gonna go there.
Wire?
She dresses like my grandma, by the way. My grandma used to wear muumuus, like little house slippers.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's it with like fat women that wear muumuus, like fat older women?
I don't get it. Why does anybody wear a muumuu?
Nice.
Skinny people don't wear muumuus. Big, large women wear muumuus. That's why I think they're called muumuus, because the cow connection. But my grandma, she used to wear that muumuu every day, and she used to smoke Winston cigarettes in the house. Her house fucking just reeks.
They were gonna say she used to smoke weed. I was like, damn, your grandma was dank.
Yeah, dude. She's like,
Nah, she smoked in her house. She was chain smoking Winstons all the time, and she used to make me and my brother rub lotion all over her rock hard fucking
Yeah, I
bed.
remember that. That's disgusting.
shut up.
Fred Flintstone feet, man.
I thought you were going to say something else.
No, rubber.
Rub lotion all over our cocks.
No.
She used to make us rub it all over our cocks and then all over our tits, and then
While she watched.
while she watched us rubbing it all over our cocks, and we watched her rubbing it all over her tits.
She used to use it to grease up in between her titties. We fuck them. We fucked the in between her tits. This is disgusting.
Yeah, it is. Especially since I know what my grandmother looks like, and I'm having a hard time getting this out of my head. And
I thought he was gonna be like, she would like always try to fight me, and I'd knock her out. She'd be like, you still hit like a bitch, motherfucker.
My head's in the vice again.
Look at his face. Why are you crying, pussy?
Why is he always crying? Fucking Andy.
That's what he should have said. You are a pussy,
He cries more than the fucking little Andy did.
right? Little Andy was always just fucking confused.
He's got a Killer Clowns
This one
poster.
just balls.
he's got a Poltergeist 3 poster.
Yeah, who the fuck would want a Poltergeist 3 poster?
Why Poltergeist
This is
3?
dope.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a big fan of Nancy Allen. She got some nice tits. She's only in Poltergeist 3. Oh, he just fucked him up. Fucking Murph with the pan.
Now they're raping the doll. What the fuck is this shit?
Why didn't they? They should have fucking sodomized the doll, because then the doll can't fucking tell on him. I guess it doesn't matter what they do. They didn't kill
They
anybody.
could have just pulled him apart right here and fucked him.
How do they even know how the doll works enough to take this out? Plot hole. After they take that out, it makes a hole, and I would fuck it. Yeah, you guys are giving me nothing to work with. This movie's terrible. This commentary really died.
Now we're just in the. This is a sad scene, man.
Dumb and Dumber.
It's not sad.
He was crying.
Fuck that kid.
He was crying
This is-
over there. He couldn't talk. He had to watch it.
You're thinking this is like the scene on all the fucking
You
kid
feel
with
bad
dog.
for him. You feel bad for the doll.
All the kid with dog movies where they at some point they take him to the park and say, "I don't want you anymore. Get away. I didn't want you from the beginning. Airbud, go away." Why they always do that? Those fucking stupid kids being mean to dogs in the movies.
Spooky Buddies.
Exactly. That's a great movie.
Corey G always talked about, I like Spooky Buddies.
But why was that a thing?
Wait, were they mean to dogs?
Yeah, why is that a thing in fucking movies with kids and their dogs? There's always a scene towards the middle. It's like that fucking in the middle of rom-coms. They need that scene where the girl finds out that the guy was only with her because of a bet or something stupid. It's like that. They fucking take the dog to the woods. They're like, I don't want you anymore. Go away. Because their dad is like, oh, I'm going to get rid of the fucking dog. And so they got to take the dog to the woods until, I don't want you though. You get away, and it's like, oh, this is a sad scene. They're being mean to Benji.
What about the scene where Charles Grodin has to take Beethoven to the vet to be put down?
That's exactly like that scene, yeah.
Where he's like, yeah, and he starts reminiscing. He starts having a one-on-one talking to Beethoven in the car about how his dad took his dog to the pound to get put down, and he hated him for it. Mm-hmm. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad.
Look at that fucking ugly face he's making, the blackest eyes. Devil's eyes. They're lit up now, though.
Lit up as fuck.
He is lit.
Hey, Zach, was that you that we used to watch those fucking, what were they called? Like the Hallmark Channel movies your mom would always have on?
Fucking Lifetime Channel.
Well, yeah. There was this one movie, I think we were watching it, where the dude, it's an old guy and he's out on the lake with his dog and those fucking guys come up. Remember that?
Oh, no,
a bunch of dudes come up and fuck with the guy and his dog and kill it.
That wasn't a Hallmark movie. That was Jack Ketchum's Red.
Dude, that was legit, but that fucking pissed me off, dude. I wanted to beat the fuck out of him.
It was a revenge movie about a guy. It was basically John Wick before John Wick.
Fuck yeah. It was. That's a good movie. Have you seen that, Aaron?
This is on Lifetime? What?
No,
it wasn't.
It's like one of those.
Jack Ketchum, the guy that wrote...
It was pretty much like that.
The guy that wrote Girl Next Door and fucking... The Woman.
Oh, okay.
Off season, all that stuff, and he died like last year or something.
I ain't never seen it. I was about to say
it's called Red.
Called Red.
I just know the Bruce Willis movie Red.
Wasn't that one?
Okay.
Yeah, like this group of kids like fuck with him out in the woods.
The main guy was Brian Cox, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he looked like some fucking Indian old guy or some shit.
It wasn't an Indian guy. It was Brian Cox.
Yeah, no, it's been a while. It's been a while since I can't think of the guy. But yeah, they were fucking with him and his dog, and they kill his dog, and then he fucking goes and just destroys them.
Yeah, the kid's like his dad is like fucking mayor or something, so he's got like a lot of power and shit. And
they
so
keep fucking with him.
He's like, my kid wouldn't do that and shit. Yeah, it's a revenge movie. I remember liking it. Okay, it's been a while.
I remember okay liking it.
I remember liking it. Okay, he remembers okay liking it.
Yeah.
Well, I know for a fact, like, movies on Lifetime have gotten a bigger budget, so I wasn't too shocked when you guys said that. Like, what the fuck?
He's mixing it up with another story where we walked in.
The mustache one? Is that?
Yeah, we walked in and my mom watched a movie, and it was some black lady driving a car, and somebody on the radio was talking to her over the radio, like some kind of Christine shit. And he's saying like, oh, come on, mess with me, baby, mess with me. I ain't a caterpillar, baby, I'm a mustache.
And she's like, no, go away. He's like, I'm a mustache, baby, mess with me.
He's like, I ain't a caterpillar, baby, I'm a mustache.
And we fucking were losing it. Like, what the? I thought I was I thought I was sleeping or something.
I was like, I thought
it was fake as fuck.
Yeah, but before that, there was a scene where she knocked on someone's door, and she was going door to door, and she was saying, Frank was a good man. He died, but Frank, he wasn't a caterpillar. He was a mustache. And we both look at each other like, did she just say what I think she said? What the fuck does that mean? And then later on in the movie, that happened. It was fucking amazing. I'd love to find that movie.
Back in my day when I was a kid, every Lifetime movie starred either Meredith Baxter or Tracy Gold. And they were always...
Oh, Meredith Baxter Burby. Oh, fuck Meredith Baxter Burby.
Did you just take a drink? Oh, fuck Meredith Burby.
Would you fuck Meredith Baxter Burby? Remember that?
Is that Chef?
Yeah, remember the first season of South Park where Chef was always talking about fucking Meredith Baxter Burby?
Yeah.
Meredith Baxter Burby.
That was donk.
What was that on? That movie?
I don't fucking know. I'd give my left fucking nut to know the title of that movie and see it again. I'd give my fucking right one too. I don't want no kids. I just get one of those. I'll get one of those balloons in my cock. I can blow my cock up.
I'm gonna find it. It's gonna happen.
If you lose both your nuts, can you still have an orgasm? You just don't you shoot dust
Oh,
or
no.
what? But you just don't.
Dust to dust.
Dust to dust.
But I mean, like, can you have it? Do you still have an orgasm if there's nothing to release?
I don't know. Why don't you try it and let us know?
I think so. I think if you get like the dude, your fucking tubes tied for a dude. What's that called?
Vasectomy.
I think you still have an orgasm.
For sex.
See, me and Mac, we created a new religion called communism.
Well, hold on.
Let me sell communism first. It's a fucking. We're gonna implant a fucking thing in your brain that stimulates the part of your brain that causes orgasm, and you can just flip a switch and come whenever you want. We believe everybody deserves the right to come at any time of the day. You're at work. You're having a hard time. Just think about it. An orgasm would make it better.
Think about it. Think about it. Best buddy?
Which reminds me, I watched The Fanatic. we keep bringing it back.
Anyway, well, let me say this real quick. You said vasectomy. I think it's different. When you have a vasectomy, you still ejaculate. Like, you still come, but there's no sperm in it or something, right? Because the semen's made in a different part. So you still, everything's the same.
They need to fix it so you don't even come, because then you don't have a fucking mess to clean up.
But you don't have any testicles, you're going to fucking do nothing.
Do you think it'll hurt, like sting or something? Like, ugh.
Well, think about it. When you neuter dogs, they're fucking different, right?
Yeah, they don't fucking hump the stuffed animals that much.
So I think if you didn't have any nuts, you couldn't come and you wouldn't even want to come.
Yeah, my dog Gizmo, I remember the first time I woke up and saw him fucking the teddy bear. It was funny, like he did this thing where he put it in his mouth, like he'd fuck it for like a good 5 minutes, and then he'd get wore out, so then he'd hold it with his mouth. He kind of turned his head sideways with it in his mouth, and so I wake up, I look over, and I see the teddy bear standing there in the middle of the fucking floor, and I kind of freak out for a second. Then I realize, oh, Gizmo's got it in his mouth, and he's just standing there. What's he doing? And then he starts fucking it again, and I'm just laughing my ass off. And I get my camera and film it. It's pretty donk.
That's fucking weird. That part's where you lost me. But he had the red rocket.
He used to come all over it too.
Oh gosh.
He leaves streaks all over it, and like his hair was all matted around his dick.
Oh, gross.
Like
I'd throw that fucking teddy bear at one of my friends. They'd be like, "I think that teddy bear just cut me."
Oh, he just stabbed him in the dick.
Hell yeah. See, look, he's so fucking.
This is actually.
He's mean to fucking our boy. Fucking Jack Black.
Jack Black's stuntman.
I appreciate that they made every kill pretty unique in this movie. Like, they put some effort into it.
Yeah, if they ever made a fucking Tenacious D biopic, he could play Jack Black.
Good.
Not the actor himself, Jack Black, but
yes, the actor.
I figured that'd be funny. I just did that.
See, I feel bad for this guy. All he wanted to do was fucking watch women get naked. He wasn't hurting nobody.
Yeah, just like what's that fucker? The guy farting his face, the sex video. What is it, Buddy Guy?
Hell yeah, fucking what's his name? Yeah, I forget.
Chuck Berry.
I want to say Buddy Holiday, but I'm so fucking bad with names.
Buddy, you mixed up
Billy Holiday.
Buddy. Yeah, Billy Holiday with fucking Buddy. What's his name?
Holly.
Buddy Holly. Yeah.
I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh yeah.
Bitch.
Oh, that's so sexy. That's so fucking
Is that
sexy.
your pickup line?
It is. It's time to slice
To
you
your
up.
Russians?
He should have told me he's gonna fuck him in half.
Time to open you up.
See, that's what I'd have. I'd get like a hot chick to say, "Please say Zach, fuck me in half, please," and come in my two halves.
That's a good kill. You guys got to give it credit there. Come on, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, it's good. It needed like 2 or 3 more though. More like that.
The Chucky kills in the original movies are really cartoony and they're more playful.
Yeah, they don't matter. The rest of the movie's good.
No, it works, right? The whole beating with the yardstick or how's it hang and fill, they're all pretty non-gory.
Mm-hmm.
The suffocation with the plastic bag or whatever it is, it's all stuff like that.
Around when it got gory is around like like a
Bride of Chucky a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fucking.
His arms are really long, like some kind of.
Hey, dude,
gorilla.
talk about E.T. Why is his fucking finger lighting up?
Oh, and E.T.
Hey, Chode.
Hey, Chode. Hey, Master.
Oh yeah, Fucking
Yum yum. He sounds like he's like a little fucking sex doll. Yum yum. Hey master, want me to suck your cock? Yum yum.
See, that's what I would train him to be. He'd be my Mr. Slave.
Mr. Suck.
Mr. Slave.
Oh, come on, Mr. Suck. You can suck it again.
I'd let him tunnel through my ass and shit. My head hurts really bad.
You know, you probably should take something.
I did.
You know what though? It might be
Like a nail to the head with a hammer.
no, seriously. It might be because you ate 20 chicken McNuggets. You're not used to eting bullshit like that, so it's it fucks with you.
I've actually had this headache the last 2 days around this time of night. It's like it's the weather.
Because I have a bad headache too, and
Sinus.
it's because I ate fucking bullshit.
I went to what's that place called? Long John Silver's first time
Longer.
like a couple weeks ago.
Fuck yeah.
And it got me so fucking sick because it was so greasy. It was greasy.
Yeah, dude.
Greasy.
Do you guys have Captain D's there?
What's that?
These nuts.
It's like the Burger King to the McDonald's. It's just like Long John Silver's.
No, we don't have that.
They're better because Long John Silver's, man, it's so greasy. There's like a puddle of grease always in that basket.
I always liked Long John Silver. I always loved their fucking French fries. They're the dankest fries.
They are. They're fucking, even the Crusties.
Oh yeah.
The Hush Puppy Crusties.
Hush puppies are good, man.
I never liked fish growing up, but the last time I was there, I ate. My sister had fish, and I usually get the chicken. I got some of her fish and ate it. It was so greasy, buddy.
Fuck the fish, bruh.
They just deep fry it in a big fucking thing of grease.
I used to hate the Hush Puppies, and then I started loving them.
I don't think I've ever tried one.
Really? They're so good.
They're very good,
They
man.
are.
And they're not all equal. I mean, some are better than others, but dude, they're fucking delicious.
Fucking racism about hush puppies from Aaron.
Yeah, they're not all equal.
Some are better than others.
Now you're gonna bust my nut? You bust my doll's nut? You're gonna bust my nut?
All hush puppies are created equal, but some are created more equal. That's some Animal Farm shit on you. That reminds me, I was at the fucking video store. Some guy,
Don't do drugs.
I was walking through. Some guy was talking about Animal Farm. And this other guy's like, I hate that movie. It's so fucking mean spirited. It's no, he was talking about Charlotte's Web, and he's like, I hate that movie. It's so mean spirited. All the shit about communism and the fucking sending the horse to the glue factory. And the guy's like, no, you're thinking of Animal Farm. And
Animal Farm.
he would not fucking take that. He's like, no. Fucking Charlotte's Web, though.
No.
It was fucking hilarious.
He's talking about the movie. I read the book Animal Farm. That is a boring ass fucking book. By George Orwell or whatever.
There's a cartoon. It's only fucking like 100 pages long, baby.
It's not good though. It's not good. Like the subtext is far beyond like the age that I was. Like I don't give a shit about any of this.
Exactly.
The political stuff.
That's why they fucking make you read it when you're so young. It's better if you don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte's Web was a sad movie.
I cried.
I don't know if I've ever watched it all the way through. You know what? You want to know a pig movie that's dank though? Babe. That's a dog film.
I like Gordy. You remember Gordy?
Gordy, the bootleg babe.
Well, I think Gordy they came out at like the same time.
We found a little baby Wheeze.
Oh no. See, that's the sound he'd make while you're fucking him.
He's like, what's up, baby weasel? I fuck you. I want to fuck you, baby weasel.
Pauly Shore is going to tag our video now. He's going to copyright strike us.
Pauly Chronopoulos. Wait, won't those Snapchat? He's not going to fucking know.
He's got a YouTube channel now where he blogs about nothing. He's the Seinfeld of YouTube vlogs.
I know.
He's walking.
constant,
He
yeah.
posted one today where he
Walks around his house.
He's just walking around his house and there's an old guy there. And he's just like, "Hey, buddy," and the old guy's just standing there.
Dude, he always goes to like this Asian guy's house and eats fucking Asian food. It's great. He's like, where's my food?
I haven't watched a single episode. Aaron's like, I was watching it the other day. It's actually pretty funny.
He burns his furnace up in one of
He'll
them.
just randomly yell out his window.
Catches shit on fire.
Randomly yell out his window. Hey, you guys want to come up here and
It's fucking
eat some
cool, dude.
cookie? It's really weird. It's unscripted.
Have you not seen how he is to people? Like, he walks up to people and says, your girlfriend's hot, dude. Can I touch her? Like, he doesn't fucking care. He's so fucking stoned out of his mind. He's fucking doesn't care. Like, he's always been like that.
He's like, I got a camera on me. Like, you
wanna touch me?
You meth heads want to come squat at my house? Max acted like he heard me, but he didn't because he talked over it.
I said, I laughed, bro. It was funny.
this whole scene, are they trying to give us the feels when he kills her because she's nice?
Yeah, she's
Fuck that lady, dude.
Up until this point, he
took too long.
He killed people like the guy who was cheating on the mom, people that were kind of slimy, but she didn't do nothing.
She's probably the most likable person in the movie.
She became his best friend.
I'm your best friend.
Yeah, she helped him out whenever she was aiding and abetting a murderer.
Hey, wasn't she the Pine Sol lady?
Is she?
No.
It's not really her, is it? You got me fucked up.
The Pine Sol lady was donk, though. She made me want that Pine Sol. She was a good fucking salesman. She was like fucking the guy that was selling the OxyClean.
Billy Mays?
Yeah, he made you want that shit.
Billy Mays here. Yeah, that guy. He's great.
With another fantastic product. We're going to tear this shit apart.
He drops that shit in that dark fucking tub of shit, and it just goes white. It's like, that's cleaning that shit good. He fucking knew. And then the ShamWow guy came out.
In 1990 or like 90 or 91, me and my little brother went to the grocery store with my mom, and it was back in the days we were young enough to where, you remember, is it just me, but when you guys were little kids, do you remember when kids would ride underneath the baskets, like in the underneath part?
Yeah.
And they'd sit? It's like a thing that's just not around anymore. Like they banned it because it's probably pretty unsafe, but because of what happened, shit like my brother. But yeah, we did it all the time, and kids always did it. He was underneath the actual cart part. And he was, running his fingers on the dirty ass floor while my mom was pushing the cart.
wheel went over it?
And then, not our wheel. A large, hefty African American woman who was buying Pine Sol, who looked like the Pine Sol lady, ran over his hand and knocked off.
She was buying it so they could shoot some commercials.
Knocked off what? His hand?
Ripped off all his fingernails. Right?
Ow! Oh,
yeah.
Fuck.
And that's what he was saying the whole time. He legit thought it was the Pine Sol lady because she was a large black woman,
So he would say that.
bosomy, and she was buying Pine Sol.
He said bosomy. I would have said she had some fat ass tits.
Look at those she was juggy. No, but yeah. So, and we still talk about this day, like when the Pine Sol lady ripped his fucking fingernails off.
All of them.
All the main four, not the thumbs. Yeah, they all. I mean, I don't remember to a T what it looked like, but yeah, they fucking mangled the shit up.
So his finger must have got caught in the wheel and like dragged for a while.
I don't remember it that vividly, man, but I remember another time we were around the same age. We were like 4-ish, so we were still like, I guess, young enough to take baths together, which is gay, I know. But anyway, I was in the bath as the bath was filling up, so it wasn't that full yet, and you could still, pretty much see the floor of the tub. I had brought a glass like to drink in the tub, and I had dropped it, and I broke the glass in the tub. And then of course it began to fill up more, and now you couldn't see the glass because there's like soap and bubbles and all that bullshit. Then my brother gets in. I decided not to tell him, hey, I broke a glass at the bottom of the tub.
You're a dick.
I didn't even think anything of it. He sits down right on the broken glass, and to this day, he's still got scars on his ass. To this day. And I mention all the time, like, hey, man, that's when he sat on the fire. It was like a mason jar. I don't remember, like something like that. I just broke and shattered.
Dude, imagine if he fucking sat on the mason jar and then it broke in his ass like that video.
Oh.
I've been donk.
1,000,000 to 1 shot, like Fachuli. He just sits on top of it.
Yeah, and his asshole's so fucking wide, it just slips right in like a glove. Like a glove?
A glove.
See, that's some movies we need to do. It's a donk film. Fucking the second one.
Ace Ventura, right? Yeah, Ace Ventura too.
Are you fucking little kid? You need to fucking stop that.
Did you ever watch Kung Pao that's in our voodoo?
I did. I don't know if I finished it though, but I started to. It's funny in parts. It's a lot to take in all in one sitting though.
It does. It overstays its welcome a little bit. It should have been a little shorter.
Like I can imagine enjoying it a lot better watching the clips, like the highlights.
It's pretty funny though, because the original DVD came with a "What Are They Really Saying" track, where they didn't dub over it, and it's funny to watch that version too, because they're saying shit that has nothing to do with anything.
Which is kind of a testament to, how much somebody can take of that kind of humor. You say it even overstates its welcome. The movie's like fucking 80 minutes. It ain't long, and it still overstates its welcome.
It does a little bit.
It shouldn't be a feature, but it's funny in parts, like the parts of, break it up.
Exactly. Here's where Murph and the fucking Lori Beth fuck. Not Lori Beth.
It's not Lori Beth, Michelle Trachtenberg.
Imagine if it was Lori Beth. That would have been fucking hot.
Lori Beth. I think she would fucking break Murph's dick. She was a large girl, man.
She'd break it off. She'd break it off and start fucking hitting him with it. That'd be the best fuck you've ever had.
Fuck yeah.
And you know it goes flaccid as soon as she breaks it off.
Over here, Andy.
How big is your guys' dicks flaccid? You guys growers or showers? My dick's pretty small flaccid.
2 inches.
It's the difference is pretty dramatic. It's pretty a fucking donk. I remember one time. Remember that website is anyoneUp.com where they post fucking revenge porn.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
There was this one guy that he posted a pic. He's like this guy. He's fucking omega as fuck. He sent a chick a picture of his dick, flaccid, and it was a small flaccid dick. And just because he's fucking alpha as fuck, to compare size, he had it next to a tube of chapstick, and it's like that is the fucking greatest picture I've ever seen. Because the tube of chapstick was about the same size. It was fucking donk.
That's fucked up.
This guy's alpha.
So you speak of it in past tense, so it got removed. Obviously, it's not around anymore.
That website is gone.
Oh, yeah.
Did they ever find a replacement?
He did. He put it on Twitter, and then he got in trouble. So he got arrested and shit.
And then the motherfucker tried to redeem himself by like, hey, I'm all anti-bullying now.
He did. He had to do it so he didn't get in trouble. They made him turn it into a non-bullying.
He's like, oh yeah, I hosted one of the biggest fucking bullying websites for years, but now I'm all anti-bully.
He pretty much just had to give it up.
Ain't I good, guys? Virtue. That guy's a scumfuck.
I think he had to give that whatever that company was, he had to give them their site so that they could turn it into that.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, it was gross, and I was on there too.
Yeah, Mac was on there at one point. Fucking retard.
Oh, your photos were?
Yeah.
He sent a girl a picture of him looking in the mirror.
It wasn't even that fucking bad. I was naked, and my junk started.
And his dick is hanging.
But it's cut off by the fucking...
The tip of it's just out of the fucking mirror's range. So it just looks like a cut dick. Half of a dick.
It cuts off, so you just see yeah. And people were freaking out over it, like it was something bad.
That's like that's the equivalent of a chick showing her tits, but not the nip. Like you don't see the nip, you feel like you didn't see anything.
So I got a lot of messages though. It was pretty fucked up.
You guys are sending Mendoza over the edge right now.
Yeah, it was on a video. I wonder if that's still on the line.
Wait, so it must have been a pretty popular site. I never heard of it, but basically all your friends knew about it.
Oh yes, famous anyone, dude. Dude, Zach, remember that guy from that band who ejaculated all over himself?
Yeah, some guy jacked off into his hand and then rubbed it in his face and took pictures.
And he's from famous bands. It's pretty much like famous bands, dude. Fucking
James
anything.
Hetfield,
dude. Probably. You could probably type someone's name and then type in "is anyone up" after it, and you probably find something. I'm sure you can pull it up somewhere.
Well, so let me ask, how did it work? So you're not a famous person. How was it that easy to find you?
So they tagged the band, and then they tagged my face. They tag your Facebook and whatever other accounts, other accounts you have.
And it was sent to
they make a page for you, and it's pretty much just all your information, like your band page, your fucking MySpace, Facebook, whatever the fuck was on there. And then it had pictures of
docs.
You, all the pictures they sent, and then they would add your Facebook picture and your Facebook on there. You could click on it.
Who was the hoe that sent your pictures in? Did you fucking beat the shit out of her?
I still have her on Facebook.
What?
Yeah.
I want to see her, man.
So what happened was this chick that I was talking to, she started getting psychotic, and she would anyone I would talk to on my Facebook, she would try to message, and they're one of my band members' girlfriend would be like, yo, this girl keeps trying to talk to me and add me because of you. It's weird. And a lot of the other ones were like, yeah, me too.
I would have told him add her and fuck with her.
Can you stop fucking with my friends? And I was like, if you keep fucking acting weird, because she'd get mad at me because they were my friends. I was like, if you keep acting the way, I'm going to post all your shit on a website.
You said it first?
Oh, yeah, and I forgot that I'm an idiot. I said, if you don't fucking stop bothering me, I'm going to post your shit. And I didn't even tell her what website, and that's all I said. And I totally forgot that I deleted all of her pictures she sent me. She sent me 1 billion pictures of her naked and shit. and I deleted every single one of them. And she fucking still had shit of me. She still had shit of me. So when I got off work, dude, I didn't check my phone for the longest time. Dude, I went into work and I come out and my phone was blown up. I had over 100 messages. Fucking Facebook was blown up. I was like, what the fuck is... I had like voicemail. Dude, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And people were like, you idiot, dude, you're on Is Anyone Up? My fucking heart dropped. I was like, oh, fuck.
Did your mom see it?
Dude, it was fucking awesome.
Did your mom see it?
Yeah, dude, I sent her the link. No, dude, she doesn't fucking know that kind of stuff.
We put it on a t-shirt and gave it to his mom.
My mom tried to tell me that I needed to join this website. She's like, I don't know if I told you guys this, but she's like, I'm pretty sure I did. She's like, I work with this guy that's related to and he gets on this site called Fatbait, whatever that is. I'm like, oh my fucking God. And she's like, he sells his body on there, records videos, and gets money for it. I think you and Richard need to do it. Seriously, Mitchell. Like, her last text was like, I'm telling Richard.
What's the website?
It said, you should do it. You need the money. And then it said, I'm going to tell Richard. And then afterwards it said ... Really, Mitchell? Like, I need to do it? Like, fucking get on it? Dude, my mom's trying to make me go on to FAP, F-A-P, bait, BAIT.com and fucking sell myself. She wants me to fucking sell myself for money.
Tell your mom to put some KY jelly on her fat ass tits and take pictures of it.
That's fucking weird that you're saying that, dude.
Wait. So this is for fat people?
That's just Annie's talking about. That's fucked up.
I said fat ass tits.
Well, no. Didn't you say it was a fat thing?
No, he said
No.
fap.
F-A-P,
fap.
fap. Like you're fapping?
Okay, now I get it. I'm like, your mom called you fat too? Fuck.
No, she told me I need to fucking go on the site that cousin fucking works on. She's like, he gets a lot of money every month. She's just like, you need to do it.
Would you have to be naked necessarily?
Yeah, dude, you'd be masturbating and shit. Whatever they want you to do, you could do it. They pay money for it, dude.
And your mom was like, you should go on there and just beat it?
Pretty much, she was telling me I need to sell my body on a website for money.
Hashtag me too.
And then she's like, at the end of the message, she's like, I'm going to tell your brother, ... Really, Mitchell? Like, really? Stop fucking around and do this. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Tell your mom, like, this is fucking weird. Just to show her how weird it is, say...
I did. I told her to stop fucking being weird.
Take some fucking greasy pictures of your fat ass tits. Put them on there.
I thought I sent it to you. I could have sworn I did.
You gotta take the greasy picture. Put some KY on there.
Cause a pussy.
Put a big dildo in between them.
Let me see if I can find it and I'll send it to you guys. Pretty fucking...
Post it on the Instagram.
Why a teddy bear? Why is there a teddy bear in here?
Pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, the teddy bear is a little off-putting. Because now it gets really CGI looking, right? Everything's just kind of like...
Pixar.
They think they can get away with the CGI when it's dark is what they think. Like, oh, okay, we can do this.
Yeah, now no one noticed. It's dark. They can't see.
I mean, it does look a little better when it's a dark shot, but still, I mean, they think they can get away with it. But it looked like, yeah, video game Pixar or something.
It's funny how it's like, oh, it looks a little better, but it's still very obvious that it's CGI. And like, is there any CGI that could convince you, like, oh, I'm not looking at CGI right now? I don't know.
I thought Reptile in Mortal Kombat 1 was realistic.
Oh, fuck you. Are you joking? Or at the time you thought that?
Yeah, I'm joking.
I was going to say.
No, even at the time, I was like, this looks like ass.
Oh, yeah.
It is pretty ridiculous.
See, look, the mom's all tied up and Chucky ain't even fucking her. Why?
I don't know. Is Mac, did he lose himself looking for that?
No,
He's taking pictures of himself stroking his dick.
Yeah, I'm trying to build a new Is Anyone Up.
He's going to put himself on it. It's going to be all podcast dudes. You got to get Josh James on there.
Hell yeah.
You want to see Josh James' dick?
Yeah, podcast
It's
dicks.
a big fat ass dick.
A beardy dick.
You got them podcast dick pics. That's where all the poon is now, in the podcast dudes. Now people don't give a shit about music. Music bands don't get groupies anymore. It's all about the podcasts. Fucking like I was saying, fucking Josh James has a buddy, has a friend that's like, oh yeah, Zach, I'm all about the Zach. See, we got some. We need to make that site. It's the new rock stars. Yeah, my head is killing me, and you guys aren't talking, so I feel like I have to talk.
You guys need to check the podcast.
Okay, hold on. I just got something. Let me see.
You need to read it. Read it out loud. Read it out loud.
Okay, can I read it? I'll read it.
Yes.
I work with a guy. I want to do it in like Jennifer Tilly's voice.
Okay, my mom doesn't talk.
I work with a guy, cousin, who sells his body and sex on FatBait. You don't show your face or tattoos. You don't want if you don't want to.
How do you not show your tattoos? How am I supposed to beat
You got
off
a fucking tattoo in your hand.
Like an idiot.
You don't have to give your real name or town. He only did it 2 to 4 hours a week and made $1,400 in 4 months.
But she gives a rolly eye emoji though too. Like what's that? Oh, she's in like jealousy. Like that fucker made easy money. That's why she means it. He's like, it's money and women will pay. I'm serious.
I'm serious. I told Richard this too. Love you.
This can't have that much money. The fucking porn is free online. Like, who the fuck's paying for this?
Shut up, LMAFAO. Don't say that again. And she's like appalled that you told her to shut up. I work with him. He has a wife and 3 kids.
I was like, cool.
That's his fucking problem.
You're fucking weird, Mom.
He's an honest guy making an honest living. Like normal people. Is she saying normal people do it too?
Okay, here's
That's
the rest
funny.
of
What
it.
is this?
Hold on, here's the rest of it. I'll send you the rest of it.
It's not just for CD degenerates anymore, though, Mac. Wait, did you say your real name whenever you were quoting your mom? You might have. I had to cut that out.
I didn't hear him say a name.
No. Oh, who cares?
No, it's funny. Yeah, so I work with him. He has a wife,
yeah.
3 kids. I love you. Cool. Come see me. I said I love you, and you said cool.
And then I repeat it. All right.
Oh, the rest of it?
Yeah, say the rest of it.
Yeah, I said cool to him having a family. Don't care. Ha ha. Love you. It's money you can make. Really.
No, it's more like it's money you can make. Really? That's how she talks.
Oh,
She's
so
pissed
she's
off.
like,
really? Stop fucking laughing about it. You can do it.
in this economy, come on, it's money.
Mom, I already have a Snapchat Premium. Leave me alone.
Why would you do that when you could just sell fucking meth or something?
My mom just pretty much told me to sell my body. How cool is that?
If you had a Snap Premium, I would not be shocked, to be honest.
And then I get a like from my mom. Hey, honey, I'm just checking in to see how your site's doing.
What if this was all a fucking elaborate scheme to get you to fucking jack off in front of a camera so she could watch?
Oh my gosh.
Fucked up.
I just took it there. I just went there. And this podcast is super uncomfortable now. Listen to back, he's not even talking.
I'm good.
That's terrible.
It was already uncomfortable when my mom told me I need to fucking get on FatBait and fucking masturbate and sell sex to fucking people for money. Like, how sad is that, dude?
So if you got into porn, she would be very accepting because there's a paycheck.
That's what I'm saying. She'd add me. She'd be like, this is my son, and share it and shit on Facebook. Check out his porn site where he fucks 2 dudes.
Oh my gosh.
You'd have to fuck 2 dudes because it pays more.
It does.
Fucking discrimination.
It is. It's kind of like how women make less. Fuck that. And gay guys make more.
Guys can stay in the industry longer.
Mia Khalifa, she came out and said like they prey on women.
What? I saw that article. What she made only made like $13,000 in my entire.
Are you sure it didn't say?
Yeah.
That meme is so fucking funny.
Hey, you guys are assholes. She's not a porn star anymore, bro.
Who cares?
You're being mean.
He was. It's so funny. There's a meme that says that.
We take her seriously as a what? A sports commentator?
Hell yes. Sports are fucking lame. I'd rather be a porn star.
This is where he dies, guys.
He cummed.
He's so sad.
He's crying because he cummed on him.
This ending was shit.
So is that the kind of relationship you have with your mom? Like she's like a cool mom, where she like talks about shit like that? Do you talk about like, hell, I banged a Russian last night?
Yeah, we fuck all the time.
That's not cool.
No, it's weird. I don't know why she said that. It's fucking weird. I don't talk around my mom about that stuff. My brother does.
That was the Pixar.
My brother drops all kinds of shit. I don't really cuss around my mom either. But she'll be like, fuck this, fuck that. She'll say fucking like 30 times in one sentence.
You're like, not in front of my kids, Mom.
Finish him! Dude, this is fucking some porn right here. Yeah, rip my head off. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that CGI was so good. I couldn't even tell.
That was a weak-ass throw.
Yeah, when she had her hands on the CGI head, she was like twisting it. That was weird looking.
No, it looked amazing. You're fucking lying.
It's kind of like how I twist my cock.
You're fucking lying. Quit fucking pointing out flaws in this terrific film.
Fucking liar. I've been used.
Hey, let me.
How this cop still alive? He got his like shit slit.
He can't fucking die. He's the hero. He has to be in the sequel.
He is.
They have to break the stereotype. He doesn't die. He's a black guy that doesn't get killed.
You ever notice like that's always like said to be a stereotype? I can't think of that many slasher movies where the black guy dies first. I could probably name on one hand the amount, and one of them is Scream 2, and that doesn't count because it's fucking self-aware.
Yeah, that's a good point. Did Kincaid die first in part 4?
How would they get this doll? How would they get this doll from the police? And like,
actually,
all the police
he
would
did.
be like, "What are these guys doing? Jumping this in the?" They'd be like, "Where is this kid? We need him now." They wouldn't fucking let him leave. You kidding me?
Hey, look, why didn't they do that earlier in the movie instead of just taking out the stupid thing in his chest?
Yeah.
The cops are like, "Great kids, you just ruined our evidence, you fucking dumb idiots."
Now we think you did it.
Yeah. However, I'm sorry about this shit, but we're still gonna fucking sell them because guess what? Fuck you guys. We got the money. You don't. Fuck off.
But yeah, I think Kincaid did die.
Jinko's. Look, it says Jinko's Burger.
I'm not even sure. Maybe that really doesn't count though, because technically he was a black guy that survived the entire movie. You know.
All right, Aaron. So here's that part we were talking about where you were confused on how he would come back. Remember how he could transfer into other shit? He transferred into these dolls.
He wasn't confused. It's just so forgettable that he forgot about this.
See?
Yeah, that's forgettable. I already forgot that happened.
Unforgettable.
So let me read some comments so we can wrap it up.
Let me read some cocks.
Let me read some cock.
Lars Klevberg. Didn't he do like It or some shit?
I don't know.
The new It?
Adrian Mendoza on the It commentary. The 2017 It. He says, I'm watching the film again before checking out Chapter 2. I do love when Riverman throws out quotes to shows and movies that have no relation to the film or the conversation between Aaron and Zach. I know, it's some serious Corey G moves.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
That's a fucking Omega move.
He got along with Corey G. They would both get in on like all the California Dream references and stuff like that, like out of nowhere. And he used to get a kick out of it and he used to just empower it. But yeah, Riverman... he spaces out. He's never really, when he's here, he's not here, you know? He'll just say some random shit and he'll be falling asleep. He'll get up and take a piss and you'll hear him.
And you'll never hear him again.
He's laying in bed recording.
Dude, I told you, I said, I sent you that picture that one time when I went to his house. He had the like a Blue Yeti mic sitting on his chest and he was laying down.
It was taped to like a fucking, the handle of a broomstick.
Yeah, it was real.
Put up to his mouth.
So we could lay down in his lounger chair. He was laying down. But there was another time where he had it little like sitting on his chest, so he didn't want to. He can't be bothered to even sit up. Sometimes, I mean, his not giving a fuck game is really, really good. Problem Child 2, Jesse B. Commenter. They say, hey, Billy Bob had a lot of great movies. Bad Santa was great. He was in Tombstone. He was great in Bad News Bears. I mean, he seems to be able to play a great asshole, yet be funny while doing it. We must have been talking about Billy Bob.
He was in the first season of Fargo. Donk.
Yeah, I still haven't watched that. I want to. Bad Santa. I remember when I first watched that movie, I really didn't like it. I rewatched it last Christmas and a little better than the way I remember it, but it's still not like a great movie. Tombstone, his role is very minimal. That's back when he was fat. I don't think I watched the remake of Bad News Bears, but I got nothing against him. Adrian Mendoza, Jason X commentary. He says, I need to hear that joke, Aaron. Great. I do not remember what you're talking about. Like, there's no timestamp. Like, what joke?
It's the greatest joke ever, I bet.
I bet it is.
You'll never hear it.
It sounds like I took a step back. Like, I was going to say something that was probably too, like, risque. I'm like, I can't go there. It's probably what it was. Because I'm not Zach. I can't pull those triggers. Risque. Bradley Taylor. All right, Brad. Rattlesnake. You keep what is he saying? Because I think he was doing it on Mac and Zach too. He's asking for some movie for us to do. Oh, he keeps asking like all the channels. You guys should do Friday the 13th, the series. Like he asked Josh, James. He asked he just goes.
Oh, I said that too.
I'm like, we've done an episode. We can do more, maybe eventually.
I think we've done 2 episodes of that one.
Maybe 2. He says on the Friday the 13th part 2. Didn't you guys already do this one already? No, because we did it this time.
Yeah,
we didn't do it again. I trust Zach. I mean, Zach's got. Sometimes I question, like, we haven't done this, but Zach remembers them better because he edits them. He also says, Here's his commentary for the Child's Play remake, and he drops his link. He spams his link in the comments if anybody wants to go check that out. 5-minute house guest video, listener by the name of Cara Noel. They say the actor that plays Sinbad's character as a kid looks like Michael Jackson when he was little. It's a nice observation.
I love little Michael.
What the fuck was that on again? I know what that is. I love little Michael.
Fucking,
what is that?
What was it? Fucking The Longest Yard.
The Longest Yard, the big fat guy, the big guy.
I'm sorry, I broke it, did your toy.
We go to the treehouse.
Yeah. Is that when he like broke his nose? Like he broke my nose.
No, he ran into the fucking big thing that they're supposed to run into, and he just broke it. And he's like, I broke it, did your toy.
No, but
later on he breaks that guy's nose. Yeah,
the wrestler guy who's a wrestler in real life. He broke his nose and he made him apologize. He's like, oh, that's actually, I don't mind that movie. It's all right. I like the original too. The Burt Reynolds one's good too.
Both good.
Never seen it, but I would suck Burt Reynolds' cock.
Dude, he's so hot in that movie.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up.
We're gonna suck his cock then.
I'm gonna read a few comments from the Friday the 13th Part 2, and then we'll wrap it up. Ishmael Premier. He says, this was amazing. I heard that my comment was the first one you guys read over. Mac being a father is still so off-putting for me. He just does not sound like the kind of guy to father a child.
Fuck you, guy. You fucking cocksucker.
He's hold on. Before you insult him.
No, I'm going to insult him.
Before he follows up with, still like the dude, though. He still likes you.
Oh, fuck you. I don't like you.
That implies that he usually hates people with kids. I'm sure he didn't mean it like that.
That's so funny. I got to read it again. Mac being a father is still so off-putting for me. He just does not sound like the guy to father a child. Like, no, wait. He doesn't sound like the kind of guy to father a child. The way he words it is like he can't imagine you being able to produce semen and actually be... You're sterile. You come off like a sterile guy.
He thinks you're a beta.
He comes off as a fucking stale beta, dude. Fuck that guy.
Stalemate.
No,
He's a stalemate.
Stalemate.
You're going to get your dick cut off. And I'm going to laugh.
He's going to cut it off with a poop knife. He's going to shank you with it.
Put a fucking diaper on you and show you how to raise a kid. Little bitch. Fuck you.
No.
You fucking prick, ya.
Ishmael, we're clearly playing. He also says...
I'm not. Your name's dumb.
He says, oh, come on. I like your name, dude.
I'm just fucking around.
Yeah, he's fucking around.
I'm not.
Just like he messes with his kids, right? He's got a good sense of humor. He says,
I beat the fuck out of him.
Okay. I will be listening to your horror commentaries all October, baby. That's what he says. Awesome. Yeah, man. So I think you're relatively new to the channel, so this is going to be your first.
Yeah, this will be your first
Blitz.
warning. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Do not question me.
Ho.
Your first October Blitz, so we're glad to have you. We're going to do the Universal Monster Exploitation. Okay, William Lowry, he says that Little Caesars prank call was hilarious and made my day. Editor's note, the first one y'all called at the hour and 45-minute mark was the one I formerly worked at.
All right, we should go there again. We should call it.
You want to call it again?
Oh, that's way off. It's already 1 in the morning. We can't.
It's way closed. Adrian followed up with him saying, yeah, it was pretty hilarious. Lastly, Mendoza, we'll finish off with you. He says, very funny commentary. I loved hearing you guys pronounced La Llorona. I guess we can't say it right. La Llorona.
La Llorona.
Oh, he says Mac looks sexy with that handlebar mustache. Ooh, he's admiring you.
How do you can't
How does
see
he
us?
know? He's admiring you.
Because I'm on Instagram, baby. He has me on Instagram.
Man. He says Adam's apple is hot at 5104 mark. LOL.
She sucks at Adam's apple, yeah.
He says, I went to my local QT, and while making my purchase, the employee read my t-shirt and said, that looks like a funny movie. What? I asked. He answered back, Mac and Zach Save the World. It looks like a funny movie. This now proof that Mac and Zach must be a film.
Hell yes.
That's a good segue to let everybody know that you can buy Revival House swag, all the different shows. We always link our Teespring down below in these videos. It's a great way to support the channel. If you care to do so. But if not, totally fine. You guys could just mooch off of us, and listen for free. We don't mind that at all. Just leave feedback on the YouTube channel, like, subscribe, notification bell. Check us out on the podcast services as well. We're on all of them. Other than that, I mean, let's just do some quick plugs. You guys got a Mac and Zach coming up or anything you want to talk about?
I'll tell you my plugs.
Fucking Kazam, fucking drunken commentary. It's a fucked up. I still haven't listened to it. We were shit-faced from the 5-minute mark. I drank my own piss in it.
Yeah, oh my God, I forgot about this. This dude was drunk before we started. He's like, I took like 9 shots before we started. I said, that was a horrible idea. That's like usually what we'd end with, 9 shots. This fucking dude took 9 shots before we even started. Like, this dude's fucking just ready to go.
Other than that,
it was bad.
What's the new Exploited that's up?
Fritz the Cat and 9 Lives of Fritz the Cat.
So check that out. Zach and I recently were on Josh James of R-Rated Horror. He did a podcast for
Friday 13th,
for Friday 13th. So, which I imagine is going to be out by now. I don't really know the schedule he works on, but as of this recording, tomorrow is Friday the 13th. So
and Eric Harrison's on that too, the Death Twitch on YouTube. Check him out. He's donk.
That was really fun. I've never listened to Death Twitch, so I'm going to check him out. I subbed him after.
He does the drunken commentaries too.
Yeah, I subbed to him as soon as we finished up, so I'm going to check his stuff out, and I gotta add him on social media and chat with him some more. But he was cool, and that was a fun time. That was a good podcast. Other than that, I'll tell you what we guys got going on for October. October Blitz is coming up. Zach, do we have one more regular podcast before we do the Halloween, or no? I can't. How does it work out?
This is the last regular one.
Okay, so this is going to drop, I guess, third week of September. So next week, our last episode to segue into October Blitz for the last week of September, we're finally uploading the aborted Halloween 5 commentary from last year's October exploitation.
The one that almost broke Aaron.
It was terrible. And here's the thing, Zach and I, we got to record a new intro for it. I'm not proud of it. We have to get some context. I'd hate for some random people to stumble across that one as their first commentary by us and not really get it and be like, oh my God, these guys are a fucking train wreck. We got to put some context on it.
That's great. That's like that. And then they read our other ones or listen to our other ones. They're like, holy fuck, this was great.
Yeah. So, but anyway, we're going to,
and then you can put mine in when I leave.
We're releasing that one. Releasing that as a vault episode, and that's going to kick off the following month, which is going to be dedicated to Universal Monster Exploitation. So Zach and I are going to try and knock that out of the park. Also, we held off on some of that giveaway shit I was talking about a few weeks ago to coincide with that. I'm going to make it to where we're going to be doing that stuff every week all throughout October. And I think it's going to be between all the different social medias. I'll try and divvy it up between Instagram stuff, Twitter stuff, and Facebook stuff. I'm still going to figure that out, but be on the lookout for all that. Other than that, feel free to drop us suggestions and requests for when October's done, because we'll get back to the normal BAU shit after that. Watch our latest Cinemanima too. That's all I got. Anything else? We good?
Fuck the dumb shit.
That works. Bye-bye, puppets. Bye.
End of the week at the Revival House. Next month's theme, you gotta figure it out. Italian zombies or Pauly Shore. A slasher with a knife and the girl next door. And 1 second in, get it all queued up and ready, hit play in 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye, puppets. Zach Pete and a solo cut band. Couldn't miss Cameron's love and Josh and Scott failed and Riverman's babe. Bye-bye, puppets. Sounds good, like this country used to. Revival House, 2019, y'all. That sounds like fire, like this country used to.